Hey. Well, I need to say happy birthday to my elder in Lagos here. Sometimes I have to rub it in that so that some people who call themselves indigenous I'm a double-barreled indigene. So some who have referred to themselves as indigenous will know that when we talk about Lagos, I didn't mention.
Wait, go. Just go on. Go on.
I was
Go on. Go on.
Anyway, it's happy birthday to Alhaji M.K. Smith, the former Inspector General of Police. He is 78 today. 78 is getting close to 80. 2 more years to go. Morning, Zika.
Good morning.
Well, I need to apologize. I was going to do a mother and child, like I advertised, mother and child, dear Bunmi. But child decided that she couldn't be in the studio at this time, and I didn't want to do it by Zoom. I wanted something where the two of them, so that, when it comes to the Nigerian mothers and childs, all kinds of things can happen.
Right.
Shut up there. I wanted to create that kind of atmosphere, so it's not going to happen. So I begged Zika, and she was happy to oblige me. So I owe you one, Zika. Name your price.
Okay. We'll talk about that. After
No,
the show.
let us talk about it where everybody will hear. So if
Name
it's
my
something,
price?
if I need to call somebody to come and help me out here, I will gladly do so.
Okay.
How are you anyway?
I'm very well.
Thank you so much for coming.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
so much. Okay, good morning, Auntie Bunmi. I hope you are fine.
Good morning, Nancy Bunmi.
Next week is D-Day. Next week is when we're coming to visit you for a special Amala Day.
Amala.
Are you coming?
Yes, I'm coming. Tagging along.
That will make 8 of us. I think we don't worry, we will increase our contribution. So next week is the D-Day for Amala. Amala is let me tell you, for the newcomers, it happens once a month, essentially for what I would call semi-retired journalists, because a journalist never retires.
Right.
So what do? We just get together, we wash our hands, dig into Amala, and it's very informal.
Nice.
That's the beauty of it. It's not no canopies, it's not anything we drink. If there are not enough glasses, you drink from the bottle.
Is there like jollof in the mix, or is it just amala? Nothing
Well,
else?
we will arrange for jollof for people like you, because I don't think you like. Do you like Amala anyway?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, you can eat, like you do in Nigerian parties. This morning we shared it. We were talking about how Nigerian parties, in one party you will eat fried rice, jollof rice, turkey, then you will move
Cakes,
to
everything.
then beans, dodo,
Everything.
then mingao, then moi moi, then small chops. That's the mingao, tapioca. Then when you do that, a few bottles will go down. Then what one handcon? You know what
Then small
handcon
chops.
means?
What's handcuff?
It's not handcuff.
What's that?
Who's going to this?
What is that?
You should marry a Yoruba man.
Oh no, they don't like to give money.
Is it all about? I thought it was about love. No wonder the guy who called the other day, you've been looking for him.
They don't like to give money. I don't want a Yoruba man.
Who will give you money now?
My Igbo brothers, amen.
Ari.
Yeah.
Are all Igbo women like this, if I may ask?
No, not really.
For fear. For fear. Eh?
Uncle Jimmy, we live
Yeah.
in Lagos,
Okay.
Bills have to be paid.
Ari.
Yes.
It's Kingsley. Kingsley is from Niger Delta. No, Kingsley is married. Anyway, well, you heard though, all these Ngbati people, you are disqualified.
Unless you have an Igbo spirit in you, then okay, you're welcome.
What is the Igbo spirit now? I know the Igbo spirit of enterprise.
Yeah.
But money in court to money.
There's some exceptional Yorubas. That
You want to be sprayed.
Yeah, if they want to spray me, but we have to do it so they don't arrest us, because they're arresting people now for spraying
No,
me.
then go put inside this thing now. we don't have women will be sprayed.
Oh, I'll come with a box and say, yeah.
No, they won't even do it. The next thing, if you want to spray now, is that you put them in small envelopes.
Okay.
Sealed. You can't tell me not to
And
give
then you
envelopes out in
just
public.
do that.
You just keep giving the envelope. Just keep
I
giving
like
the
I
envelope.
like that. I like the sound of that.
Okay. So what are the problems we have today? This one looks quite fresh.
Okay.
He's too touchy-feely. What does touchy-feely mean? That's from somebody called Evelyn. Will my man's friend tell? How do I get help for my pot smoking son?
Ooh.
Why is he so interested in my daughter? Now, haven't I seen this before? Okay, we will avoid the ones that I think I've seen before.
Okay.
Will I make a good husband? Bodun is asking himself if
If he'll make a good husband. Okay.
What's your definition of a good husband?
A good husband.
First of all, he must have money.
Yeah, to be a husband, you have to have money.
Let
Let me tell you why.
What about good character? What about
It
good
doesn't
future?
always, Uncle Jimmy.
What about good at
By
night?
the time you get married, you're responsible for your wife and maybe extended
Isn't
family
it supposed to be a
and
joint
children.
venture? If he doesn't have you, he have.
But the man has to have something to take care of the family. It's part of the deal.
So a man who doesn't have something can never be a married man.
He can try, but he has to work harder to provide for his family. Provision.
Are you willing to wait for him to work harder?
No, I'm not waiting for anybody
You don't
to
want to
work
lady.
any harder. I mean, I've
You
done
have
that
a
for
long show go.
Uncle Jimmy. I'm not 23. I mean,
How old are you?
I'm 40. I'm going to be 45 in May. So I can't be
You
waiting
look
for
good,
some
you
guy.
look good for 45. Oh.
Thank you. I can't be waiting for some guy to.
What is your maximum age?
You asked me before. I'm not saying it anymore.
You're not saying that anymore. Well,
Yes,
I'm even
anytime.
disqualified because I'm an Mbati man.
I know. You.
You have what?
He has money.
He has money.
Yes, he
have
has
money.
It's
money.
not true. Uncle Jimmy
He
doesn't
can
have
spoil
money.
you.
I don't know.
He will spray you.
I don't have
He has dollar. He has pounds. He has yuan. He has euro.
I don't. This is a dangerous thing to do because the LRS will be listening to this kind of problem.
Yes.
Uh,
They
so-
come pick you after the show and say, "Yeah, come. Have you paid your tax?"
Have you paid your tax? So I don't have money. I'm a pensioner.
Okay.
Can I change my state of origin?
No, you can't change your state of origin. You have to be Igbo.
I'm now from Umahia. I'm
No.
an indigenous of Umahia.
The governor will have to claim you or give you a chieftaincy title to, kind of.
Well, as long as it is not Uzodima State, because that's what. Okay, so let's get down to business.
Okay.
Bodun says, will I make a good husband? I have a strange problem, and in fact, it isn't really a problem yet.
Okay.
I'm getting married soon, and we're in our 30s. The reason why I'm apprehensive is that a lot of our friends who got married have already split up, and I'm scared stiff. This one must be a child. If your friends have gotten married and are split up, what's frightening you? It says, I'm scared stiff. I'm going to let my future wife down by not making her happy. How can I ensure this doesn't end in divorce? He has divorced her already by thinking about it.
Oh, you don't blame him. There's
I
a lot
think
of.
the deed, if you have fright, my dear,
Yeah.
there is nothing you do under the sun, nothing you do in life that doesn't come with a risk.
True.
If at the beginning of the project you're already developing cold feet, it's dead as a dodo.
But let's look at it this way. These friends he's talking about probably
Yes.
are very nice guys. He knows that they're very responsible, and he's wondering what could have happened, what led to the divorce.
It could have been their partners.
If they were this nice, it could happen to me as well too. So it's just fear of, is it going to work or not? And it comes to think about it. I mean, this dispensation, we have a lot of divorces now. During your own time, people will stick in a marriage no matter what.
We are all in the same time, please. The point of correction.
I mean,
So
my
during our-
father's time, they will stick through it. Thick and thin, they will stay, and but now once you misbehave, I'm divorcing you. I can't stay anymore.
Well,
And she's
I
gone.
don't believe. I believe.
They don't have that patience.
I believe so much in separations. If you are not enjoying something, just leave. You have just one life. If it's gotten to a point that is stifling, then just leave.
That is why I always say to people to have a friendship first, a courtship first. It seems to me that people just get married quickly.
Well, the truth is that marriage.
They don't get to know each other.
Marriage doesn't start technically until marriage starts.
Really?
If you could have been friends for 10 years, everybody is a bit cautious, whatever. But the moment you ring that bell, where is the bell now? The moment you ring that bell, back down, and marriage. The moment you ring the bell, back down, and marriage has started.
Officially started.
It's a different. It's like what you do on the practice pitch, and when
Okay.
you're actually playing the real match. So
Okay.
you could practice all you like.
Times
You
have
could
changed.
live with somebody for 10 years.
Times have changed.
The day you get married, that person's character could change.
Times have changed, Uncle Jimmy. Back in the day, people had less of a problem. These days, people get divorced for any reason at all. It could be anything. Oh, I don't like the way he talks to me. Oh, he doesn't behave like my friend's husband does. Oh, he's cheating on me. It could be anything. I mean, the divorce rate.
Would you divorce a man because he's cheating on you?
People
Surely not.
divorce for weird reasons.
Would you divorce because a man is cheating on you?
It depends on the situation. I can't say now.
Yanni
for now.
Kuti says that if her husband likes, I'm sure she's listening and laughing and saying, "Oh, this man again." That if her husband likes,
Okay.
he can take on as many women as he likes because her mom, her dad had 27 wives. Her
Okay,
mom
and he
didn't
worked,
leave.
and he worked for them.
He didn't leave.
He worked
I
for
think
them.
it depends on
On the person, on the individual
understanding.
involved. Yeah.
But I'm an advocate for, especially if it is getting toxic.
Gen Z people will like you. I mean,
Who are Gen Z people now?
Gen Z, the children of today will love you.
They love it. Did you say anybody called Kudimi?
He doesn't do right, just leave him. Go.
Yes.
Don't take that rubbish.
You don't have to. By my own definition, you don't have to stay married forever, despite circumstances.
There's some things that could be worked on with communication.
I agree. I'm not saying at every instance, but if it gets toxic,
If it
some
gets
people
toxic, yes.
say because of the children, I'm only in this because of the children you kill yourself.
There are exemptions to this. If it's toxic, yes, you can walk away. If
walk
it's
away now.
threatening to your life and
And
your
toxic
children.
doesn't even mean physical. Do you know the pain you go through
Emotionally.
emotionally
Yeah.
living with somebody you're not even talking to?
Right.
Then you now start sending your children. Go and tell your daddy that food money is finished. Too. Then the child will be running in between.
In an intermediary.
And children are extremely sensitive.
Yes.
Extremely
They
sensitive.
pick on things like that, yeah.
So let us tell this guy. I think he needs to go back and grow up a bit more.
Well, I think
I don't
you
even
said-
like the sound of his mail. He looks like a wimp.
Oh no, Uncle Jimmy.
He looks like
give him a little break.
No, he looks.
I think the advice you give to him is just take that risk in that marriage.
He
and
looks.
do your best.
Even though Auntie Bunmi says, "Yeah, well done for thinking ahead." I don't think he's thinking ahead. I think he's a wimp. You need to a man. Let me tell you. You know that in most things in life,
Yes.
even including governance,
Mm-hmm.
your body language, your perception, it goes a long way in handling situations. A woman wants to see a bold man.
She wants a confident man.
She wants a confident man. She doesn't want
A
a
wimp.
bully,
Okay.
but she wants a man
Someone
who has
that
some
takes charge.
confidence. Takes charge.
My question to you, Uncle Jimmy, who is a man to you and a husband? What is a husband material to you?
I'm husband material. You can marry me.
List it.
I'm available. Let me see, 45. Not too bad.
Okay.
Yes. And at 45, whatever your aspirations are, they can be met.
Should we sing the David's I'm unavailable?
I'm available. And I can tick all the boxes,
Okay.
including providing a stray bullet should the need arise.
Ah.
I mean, Al Pacino had a child at 71.
Wow.
Yes, I can still shoot my shot.
Okay.
You want to try? Shooting.
Please, sisters, Uncle Jimmy is available. Oh, he says he's
No, I'm not open.
husband
So
material.
it's not open like that. I'm available. I'm telling you now. I'm available.
And don't
to
tell
you.
me, Uncle Jimmy. Tell them.
Okay, so let's leave that one. What is this touchy-feely? Evelyn says that I've been married to this wonderful man for close to 3 years and we have a daughter.
Okay.
The problem is that he won't stop touching me. What is wrong with that? Hey, Magbamike, most women don't have this privilege.
Yeah.
Most women, the man will dress up. The woman will dress up. Oh, morning. His mind is somewhere else. This one, Dakere, is always touching. He wants to
His
get
love language.
he wants to get value for his money.
No,
Yes.
His love language is touch. That's why I said people should court first. If she had, caught
She
up the guy
says,
enough,
Evelyn says that
she
the
would know
problem.
that his love language is touch.
She's not saying that the problem is that he won't stop touching me.
I mean, what's wrong with stop touching? I mean, that's who he is.
Eh,
He's
but
always been
but
touching
wait
her.
to
Okay.
wait to.
Okay.
She did not say where. She said he won't stop touching me. I don't think that if he's, for example, my way of showing affection is to touch the person on the head.
Okay. Touch.
So you can see that I've not touched your head. So
That means there's nothing.
So that
Well,
means there's nothing.
You're not good
There's
enough.
still not good enough. No. And so that's my sign of affection, and I do it to my kids.
Okay.
I do it to other kids, but I stopped because some of them have this thing that, why are you touching the child's head?
Dad, why? Oh, you're trying to take their destiny. Is
Nah,
that what
oh,
you're saying? Oh, no.
what destiny is a 70-year-old man? Take it from a 12-year-old. Anyway, he says that the problem is that he won't stop touching me.
Okay.
Shegun Agbede, will you please leave me alone? You keep coming to my thoughts as I'm saying this. Good morning, Shegun. Wherever we are and whatever we are doing, he has to be in contact with me all the time.
Oh, that's nice.
We are now the butt of jokes amongst our friends.
Oh, they're jealous. What do you mean, butt of jokes? They're
Oh,
probably hoping they could get the same thing from their
yes,
husbands.
yes. I have tried telling him that his constant touching really irritates me,
Aw.
but he just felt very upset.
Aw.
What can I do to make him stop?
He can't
Maybe-
stop. That's who he is. He likes to touch.
But it can be embarrassing, though.
I mean, maybe he does it maybe a
It
little
can be
too much.
embarrassing, yes.
Well,
maybe.
have that discussion with the
It,
husband,
it,
right?
it could look like he's some kind of pervert, some kind of
It depends on how
from
he's touching
randy,
her.
from randy old goats.
Depends on how he touches her. Is he touching her hands? Touching
Oh,
her
okay, where
shoulder?
can he touch that will be offensive in public?
I mean, for those who touch their women's behind in public, that's offensive to me.
But you can touch it at home.
Yeah,
Now
you do
get
that
your
in the
thing
private
now.
of your
Yes,
room.
you can
But,
pinch
but
itself.
outside,
You
yeah,
can- yes,
outside,
you
I mean,
can
it's
bite it or
disrespectful.
anything. Yes, okay.
Outside, it's disrespectful.
Yeah.
But if you touch her hand, touch her shoulder, I mean, that's okay.
But even sometimes it can be a bit of a bother.
Really?
Yeah, it could be. Everybody's always, again, you must do things in certain measure.
Mm-hmm.
Some women don't like
Physical touch.
too much of physical
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
They leave that till when the lights are out.
Well, I think they have to have a conversation, both of them, and say, look,
But
I know you like
it's, a,
this.
it's a touchy conversation because the man might get upset. Indeed.
They have to work around it. I mean, if it doesn't make her comfortable, he needs to work around reducing the amount of time that he touches her in public.
Well, Evelyn's, whether he's a boyfriend or the husband or whatever it is, you better try and keep your hands to yourself. But let me talk to you man to man. If you know me, you touch and go, the one way we agree there.
But believe
Go-
me, Uncle Jimmy,
go and get a touching
those
assistant.
friends of hers are probably jealous and saying, I wish my boyfriend,
Well,
husband could do the same.
they might be jealous, but sometimes in truth it can become irritating. Yeah, with the girls, and it's always coming, darling, babe. There are some men that are
Come on, darling,
shaky.
babe, me. It's okay, honey, come. Darling, baby, that's what you want, honey.
Are you canvassing? You are running a commercial on this. You are running a commercial on this program. Okay, let's quickly get your specs. What should his bank account look like?
Plenty money in the account.
You don't mind
Plenty
whether he's a kukute because you are very tall. Do you mind the short,
No, I don't want short guys.
fat and round?
No short people.
No short
No
people.
offense to you guys, though. I'm tall. I need someone
You
taller
need
than
someone tall. Yes, you don't want somebody.
Uncle Jimmy,
I almost said something.
what's the next story?
This is the
Uncle
problem. This is the problem with live programs. You always want to say something. 9:22. Do I have any caller by any sheer coincidence? I can't start a new topic now. I can. Let me read this one.
I can share some comments. I think I have one.
Oh, okay. What are the comments?
Yeah.
Yes.
Steven on YouTube says the other guy that's afraid of marriage says, I think the guy needs counseling. Some risks are worth taking.
Yeah.
He should tell himself that his marriage will be an exception.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we have any application there in YouTube?
No application.
Yes, we have one.
What's his name? What's
No
his name?
His
application.
name is Oluwatobiloba.
Oluwatobiloba.
Oluwatobiloba says, good morning,
Yes,
Uncle
Oluwatobi sọ
JD.
wípé.
Your guest
Hello.
is so pretty.
Guess you
Thank
are
you.
pretty gan.
And she looks so much like Naomi Campbell.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
I mean Naomi Campbell. I'm now the Arowasi. Only. He says, how tall are you? How much money do you have? He's even disqualified. He's not
He's
from
Yoruba,
Igbo.
so yeah.
He's Yoruba. Do you think Yoruba men are stingy? I beg your pardon.
Most of them are stingy.
I must redeem their image.
Sorry.
What is it?
They have to redeem
We
it
didn't
because
send you.
most of them are stingy. Call them akagom like this.
Somebody should call me straight to come and say what's here. Somebody needs to call me straight. We're going to take a short break. And when we come back, we'll look at the other stories that we have here. So don't go away. We'll be right back.
Attention, Lagos! Get ready for the ultimate celebration at the Family Fun Fiesta edition of the Run for the Future Marathon. On the 27th of April 2024, join us at the Muriokola Park in Victoria Island for a day packed with excitement, fitness, and family fun. Whether you're a seasoned runner or just want to join in the fun, this event is for everyone. Plus, it's ARM's 30th anniversary. So what are you waiting for? Register now at rftf.arm.com.ng. That's rftf.arm.com.ng. ARM, invested in your tomorrow.
Here's an amazing opportunity for your child to win 1 million naira, laptop, 1 year free data, cool hoodie, and other exciting prizes in the System Specs 2024 Children's Day essay competition. The competition is open to children aged 9 to 16, and the essay topic is protecting the Nigerian child from the dangers of online technology. Hurry now to bit.ly/2024 essay for more information. Entry closes on April 19th, 2024.
To cook correct food, they always give me joy. That's now why anytime I they cook like this, I they always season them with no cubes. Come add correct vegetables inside. Ugu, tatasheo, shombo, onions. No one I know they put. Now you make my pikin them, they always enjoy my cooking.
Daddy, I never will I want more.
You summer all your food with correct vegetables. Come season them with no cubes for that to get delicious taste. Today, chop better.
Eater of trading himself. James, hello.
Susan, I beg. Say you the wine me.
For where? You who no longer depend solely on your salary.
So you people trade and don't carry us along in this office, Abby?
Jerry, now you they talk like this? Who doesn't want an extra stream of income? But I'm still looking for better trading conditions, I beg. Fast execution of my trades and possibly an account where swap no go carry all my profits where I don't know.
Guy, hfm.com.
For me, I wouldn't mind better spreads at all, and it won't be a bad idea to be able to make withdrawals in a flash.
All we want is transparency and great customer service.
Guys, I said hfm.com.
Which one is hfm.com again?
Switch to HFM today to enjoy ultra-fast execution, 1 to 2,000 leverage, tight spreads, swap-free, and more.
Guy, show us the way now.
Wait, are you sure deposits and withdrawals are sharp?
I said
hfm.com.
Visit www.hfm.com. HFM, online trading at its finest.
Adron Homes don't make life better for you and me with the better Easter package.
Adron Easter Better Life offer.
Yes, so time don't come where you and me go become landlord with Adron Easter Better Life offer. You go enjoy 30 to 40% discount on any land where you buy this season with as low as 50,000 naira to 3 million naira initial deposit and spread balance between 24 to 36 months. No be only that you go enjoy many boku gifts like turkey, bag of rice, washing machine, smart TV, big cow, and many more. Terms and conditions. Our estate day for Lagos, Ogun, Osun, Ekiti, Oyo, Abuja, Nasarawa, Niger, and Jos. You fit also subscribe for daily payment plan. For more tori, call this number 080-3466-7286 or 080-6542-4629.
Adron Homes.
Building cities, communities, and homes.
Okay, investment full ground, service for you fit trust, it's time to live the good life, secure the bag with I Invest. With I Invest, secure the bag. I Invest, with I Invest, secure the bag. I Invest, secure the bag. I Invest, the bag. I Invest,
Yes, I Invest is one way to build lasting wealth. Buy Nigerian equities, get higher interest rates on fixed deposits and savings. Visit www.i-investng.com to access a wide range of other financial products that offer good returns on your investments. All transactions are done through regulated financial institutions. I Invest. Let's help you secure the bag.
Enjoy the delicious creamy goodness of cowbell. Cowbell contains Vitarich and vitamin B9, which supports brain development. Use cowbell in your tea, cereal, pap, and other meals of choice. Cowbell, so creamy, so good.
Health, they say, is wealth.
But when securing good health costs you an arm and a leg, or when you are at the hospital and they insist on a hefty deposit before treatment,
But when Avon HMO has your back, you won't have to scream, Yekba, because in the end, we all need people. Visit avonhealthcare.com now to get an Avon Health plan for you and your people.
Avon HMO, empowering you to live a healthier, fuller life.
Welcome back to your number one talk, news, and sports station. This is Nigeria
You're listening to Jimi Disu, right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Yeah, you're welcome back to Dear Bunmi today being Wednesday. And you're sure you're coming next week, right?
You want me to come next week?
Why not now?
Okay,
let's
fine.
make it a date.
Fine. I can come next week then.
Maybe with the
So
backing.
you guys heard Uncle Jimmy now.
With the backing of Auntie Bunmi and the coaching, the side
Auntie
coaching.
Bunmi, do you want me back next week?
She wants you to come.
Okay.
She wants you to come. I can imagine when she sees you. I know it's not her actually. When all the likes of my good friends like Bayo Dula and all of them.
I like to meet all of them.
You
though.
like to meet all of them. They will die there. Sheriff is coming.
Sheriff, are you coming?
He's coming.
So we're the ones taking the jollof rice, right?
There's Amala.
Jollof.
You know it. How can you know one more badon?
Jollof.
I'm
what
not.
what is all this?
I'm not from Ibadan.
Who is going to make? who is going to make all
But
this salad?
I don't eat amala.
Salad.
Ari?
And is it turkey or chicken?
I think
no,
I'll go with
Spicy,
chicken.
No, it's
spicy
fresh
chicken or
fish.
turkey?
I'll go with
No,
grilled
it's fresh
chicken.
fish.
Okay,
I'll
peppered
go with
chicken.
Yeah.
Mama, that's okay.
You're taking us now, so yeah.
Okay, all right. But why come you don't eat amala? I don't get it.
I don't get it too.
And you live in Ibadan.
Yes.
How is that possible?
I don't get it too.
Educate me.
There's a wow.
You
There's
live
a
in Ibadan
problem.
and you don't eat amala.
No, I don't.
Oh,
There's
the
a
best,
problem.
The best amala, by the way, is in Ondo, Ekiti. I hear.
No, that's Inyo.
Oh, Inyo, really?
Yes,
That's
they do.
pounded
Yeah.
yam.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
best-
their food. Yeah.
Any day, anytime you want to eat solid amala with begiri and
Okay.
ogunfe.
Ogofe.
Is Ibadan.
So Ibadan, I'm sorry. I mean, the best amala goes to you, right?
Oh yes, of course.
Okay.
That's why you should marry a Yoruba man.
No, Uncle Jimmy.
Okay, so will my man's friend tell? I had a terrible row with my boyfriend where we said a lot of nasty things to each other.
Okay.
That should never happen.
That happens
If it
once in a while.
happens, you've broken some kind of ice.
Uncle
It'll
Jimmy,
be
they're human
difficult to mend.
beings. People will
Well,
argue and
you
they
should
will
make
fight
sure-
and
you
say
should make
nasty
sure-
things.
Because you see, once that happens, you've broken something.
Okay.
As much as I was concerned, I was so hurt that I never wanted anything to do with him ever again. I made this known to his friend when he called on me wanting to broker peace.
Okay.
He continued calling, and I went out with him a couple of times, and one thing led to another with the friend. Ọ̀rẹ́ ọ̀dàlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ọ̀dàlẹ̀. What's the English name for that?
Wait, the friend had an affair with
Yes!
him. Oh,
He pretended. That is why I'm wary of my friendship.
That means he's been looking at the girl all this while. Like,
All this while,
this girl.
he kept going to her. What are you going to do now? Let the woman too. But why does this usually happens? Why?
It's unfortunately.
Is it that the woman is weak?
No, she's vulnerable at that point. I think.
What kind of vulnerable?
Heartbroken, angry, tired.
And you allowed the man slide in?
You never know what the guy said to her.
What
It's not an excuse though, but it does happen.
What could he have said to her?
He doesn't treat you well as a monster. I'll treat you better. I've always.
No,
been,
do you
I've
think
always
he won't say it directly like that? Though?
He will
Rather,
indirectly
he will,
put it that way
he will
to
say
you.
something like, I don't know why he does this. I mean, I don't do this to A and I don't do this
That's
to
why I said
B.
indirectly. He won't say directly.
Yes.
We indirectly say it. Yeah.
Let me use the words of my very good friend Modi. He fall my hand.
Okay.
The woman fall my hand.
But that's
Modi, good morning. I'm still coming for you.
Okay. He broke
yes.
the bro code though.
He broke
the bro code.
Yes, he broke the bro
did.
code. Yes. The thing campaign. I hope the other guy didn't know. When you know that your friend
has done something with your with your woman.
Yeah.
That's betrayal.
Yeah. They'll be weeping and wailing and gnashing of teeth.
Yeah.
Chineke. He continued calling and I went out and one thing led to another.
Okay.
But she said she greatly regretted it. Yes.
And that's why I said she was.
That is why.
vulnerable.
That is why guys too should be careful that you don't get involved with a woman sexually who would now turn around to hate you. The hate can be very deep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You agree?
Thin line between love and hate. Yeah.
Well, but it can be. She won't feel anything for this guy.
Yeah.
She will just think that he took complete advantage of her.
Yeah.
And she will go to the bathroom many times to wash herself, but he won't go.
Yeah.
It's very close to rape.
It's not. It's consensual. I don't think it was rape. I think
No,
she agreed to it.
no, I don't mean in law.
Okay.
I mean in the woman's mind. If a man takes advantage of you when you're vulnerable,
Yeah.
in the woman's mind, she feels defiled.
Yeah. Yeah.
Am I right? I'm not a
Yes, you're
woman,
right.
but
You're
I'm-
right. You're
yeah,
right.
yes,
You're
yes.
right.
Oh, look at this one now. Somebody should get me a handkerchief.
Tell me, what did you
Somebody
see?
should get me a handkerchief. My boyfriend and I eventually made up.
Ooh.
I'm now terrified he could find out.
He will eventually find out.
His friend is married, and I don't think he'll let on. So she's now afraid that.
Oh, so the man wasn't even married.
Well, in case the friend is listening now, he should please go to the toilet and leave his radio behind because
The man was
he can
married.
now use it to blackmail the. But how? So, and the friend still goes to their house.
I think that friend is not even a good friend to start with to begin
You
with.
think so?
Yeah, because I mean, if he was married and he still had eyes for his his friend's girlfriend, he's a useless friend.
But
terrible
yeah.
human being.
You don't think the woman has any blame in this?
She partly does.
Let's open up our lines. 0201-465-7190. Let's open up our lines. I'd like somebody to call in on this particular issue.
Yeah.
This one. It's
Yeah.
very painful.
Very painful.
It's painful. It's paining me as if I'm the one.
So in
Yes.
in summary,
I'm not talking to you.
Wait.
You have to be well your friend. You claim to be my friend.
I want you to summarize it for people that
Don't
want to
summarize.
call.
I don't want to. Okay, let's hear what you have to say.
No, I even wanted to just summarize for people that want to call so
Okay.
that they would, for in case they missed out on it. Like, so the girl and the guy, they had a misunderstanding.
The
friend came into the picture.
Yes.
Took advantage. Well, they had something together.
Yeah.
You know, then
Eventually went back to her boyfriend.
then the
It's
girl
not-
went back to her boyfriend. Then
not
the
good.
friend is still in the picture.
Yeah.
It's not good at all. It's not
Terrible.
good at all.
Yeah.
The lines are open. Pick a call.
So
Why are you shaking?
I think so. I'm trying to process it, right? I think it's emotions can let people down.
True.
I wanna put everything on the friend's shoulders this time.
Nope.
I
Because-
don't. So
No.
I think that even
Wait.
if so the reason I'm blaming the friend solely.
I'm blaming the woman.
No, I'm not. I won't.
The man would not have been bold enough.
No,
Wait,
no.
wait,
You wait.
Seth.
You wait.
No, you wait.
I think that you've said your own now.
The man,
I think
I will
that
not let you say yours. The man would not have been bold enough to approach the woman
Yeah.
if she didn't encourage him.
No,
with body
no,
language. Yes.
no.
She was in a vulnerable state.
No.
She had an issue with her
So I think so. This
I
is the
think
reason.
he
This is the reason
saw
I'm
an
blaming.
opportunity to strike. and he
Exactly
did.
my point.
That was what happened.
Exactly my point. So the guy is the randy guy
Yeah.
who took advantage of a
Took
vulnerable lady.
advantage.
The woman is
He
not
saw,
right.
No,
he
no,
saw
no,
in
no, no,
weakness,
no.
and then he
That's
got in there.
the guy would take
let
the
me
blame.
tell you, the psychology.
And you said it rightly. The woman would resent him for life.
Yes, but the psychology of toasting
Mm-hmm.
dictates that when a man is claiming success about a toasting, it's the woman that.
But she didn't
because
know he had
would have-
eyes for her.
She would have.
She saw him as a brother because his friends to
He took advantage of her situation.
He did.
He would take the blame from me.
Yes.
He takes all the blame.
Yeah.
He takes everything.
It is for me. It is.
Yeah,
it
let's
is-
go.
it-
Let's go and take calls. We have callers.
It
here.
is the woman that takes the blame because she made herself all the time. She was up through.
She
all the
was vulnerable.
through all the processes.
She
of,
was vulnerable.
Through all the processes. I'm coming. This thing is paining me. Who is speaking?
Yeah, Dr. Apostle Jimi Disu. Good morning.
Who is this thing is paining me?
Zeka, morning. Onyewa you call morning.
Good morning.
Quick one, Uncle Jimmy.
What did you
know, I
call?
will
What
tell
did
you
you
about
call?
this
What did you
MW.
call? What did you call her just now?
And anything that had to do between man and woman,
yes,
you need to be self-disciplined. I blame that man. That man is dirty.
Okay. What about the woman? You don't blame the woman.
No, because the woman, she's down already. the man
The
take
fact that
advantage.
you are down
She's
doesn't.
going through pain.
How do you relate? How do you relate going through pain with being with a man?
You're vulnerable.
Is that the paracetamol for this thing? What are you people saying? When you have a headache, you take paracetamol. When you have malaria, you
This
take
is
malaria.
different.
When a woman is down, is it a man that is the antidote? Yes.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, everyone in the studio.
Morning. This thing is paining me.
See, I disagree with
With
what
who?
Jimmy Disu is saying. I say sorry, not you. With
Uh-huh.
what
God bless. Sheriff. Yes.
Godly is saying.
Well,
My name is Disu Lopoye. Let me say,
Disu. Yes.
see, we blame men most of the time. This is not only the man's fault. Was she forced to open legs? She was vulnerable. Agreed. But she had every right not to open legs.
Then you don't
Yeah,
understand
now
what
you
vulnerability
think that-
means.
Just don't talk about open leg. Just
You
say
don't
do it.
you don't understand what vulnerability means.
Was she
Simply
drunk?
No,
put.
but
No,
listen.
was she drunk?
No,
Even
but,
when
but,
you're
but,
drunk,
but
you're still
we can't-
vulnerable.
No,
Even God, even
Sheriff,
God.
Sheriff. Okay,
Even
just
God,
don't worry. Let me
even God
continue the
created-
fight. You cool down. Sheriff, let me tell you something. When you have a headache, you take paracetamol. When you have malaria, is the antidote. So, if the guy wasn't there, she would now go and look for any man.
No, she
Because-
I'm sure that she didn't go looking for the guy.
Can I break it down?
Break it down. Uh-huh.
When a woman is that hurt
Yes.
and vulnerable and heartbroken,
Yes.
two things.
Yes.
She's out for blood, revenge, in any way, any form. It might probably not be that guy. It might be somebody else in her past that just comes at that point in time and takes advantage of that situation. But in this situation, it's a friend. So she probably would have regretted ever even trying with the best friend after it happened. Her eyes, the veil came off, and she's like, "What did I just
In
do?"
conclusion, who do we blame? Who gets the first blame?
I will blame the friend, and I will partly blame her as well.
No, I would do the other way around. Let me tell you, the psychology of toasting.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, if you like, abuse me and say I'm a master of toasting, so what? I started life very early. The psychology of toasting is that the man always studies the woman.
Okay.
If a woman doesn't give you a common sign, you're not going to move, especially if it is
That's not
Wait,
always
one second.
true, Uncle
No.
Jimmy.
If it's in circumstances like this
Yes.
that are not proper,
Mm-hmm.
if the woman doesn't give, she must have made a slip.
It's not true. There are some men that have come at women so many times, even without the so-called green light. They just keep coming.
No, he could get the perception wrong. I'm
Okay.
saying that in this case that he knows that this is his friend's his friend's girlfriend.
Yes.
He'll be watching out for the body language of the woman before he makes that. Because if he makes the move and the woman rejects
I'm
it,
sorry to say the guy is an animal. He didn't look for any signs.
I agree
He
he's an
looked for a
animal.
weakness, and then
I
he
agree.
jumped in there.
Yes, you can call him.
He's like the devil, prancing around looking
yes,
for a
you
weak
can call him
point.
the devil, but
And
the
then
woman,
he
the
stuck
woman,
his head
the
in
woman,
there.
the woman is the greater devil. That's why in the Bible it was woman that gave Eve the apple to eat. Yes. Adam didn't know anything.
Please call us so that we can attack Uncle Jimmy today.
Oh, yeah,
because I
quick,
don't agree.
another
I don't
call.
agree with Uncle Jimmy.
I'm
today.
ready to do this the
No,
rest
no,
of
no,
today.
No.
And we will continue when we get to Atibumi's place on Wednesday. Yes, good morning.
Uncle Jimmy, good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, Good morning, Sheriff.
Good morning.
Ọkùnrin máa ti ráyé wá kẹ̀, you blame us for everything. Kò sówó to feed children, it is us.
Yes.
No school fees, it is us.
Mhm.
One woman gets the hurt for her friend when she is low, it is us. Man, a woman can be vulnerable, we agree.
Yes.
But what Uncle Jimmy says is right.
What?
If a man is trying to get the attention of him, he goes to do body language now. You say a man can come a million times, you won't give him any green light body language.
Yes.
Is he going to eventually force you? He eventually gets you to bed. Will you not show him some green light or something?
Who is talking, sir? God will bless this person. Who is speaking?
Go.
Who is speaking?
We don't like you. Go
She's
away.
gone. I wish she told me her. I wanted to ask for her bank details. And Roger,
He's a man, Uncle Jimmy.
is it her or him?
Is it him? You can send it to me though. I hope you send it.
No,
to me.
you you are the opposition. Yes. Okay, so let's look for another one. This thing is paying me for that man. And it's going to go on like that. If the guy marries the lady,
He's going to find out
If
eventually.
it will
And
haunt,
that will hurt even more.
it's going to haunt that lady for life.
Yeah, it will.
So the best thing to do, if I were her, is to keep off the guy.
Yeah,
And tell him
entirely.
quietly, please, I can't handle. Don't come to our home. Don't come
Should-
to our
should-
wedding.
should she
What,
quit-
what, what
should-
about
should she
what
quit
about
the
ending the
relationship?
No, she doesn't need to
Exactly.
quit. She doesn't. She should just
Because this
tell-
will come out.
No, it might not come out. Who?
It will
It's-
eventually.
You
It
think
will.
so?
Yes, it will. Everything hidden will
It-
finally
it will
come to
come
light.
out.
Don't give me a heart attack.
He will
Can you
find
imagine-
out. He will find out.
Can you imagine somebody
So the
coming?
best thing to do is for her is to leave that relationship altogether.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the best thing to do. Because that heartbreak, he will never recover from that
He will-
heartbreak.
he will
ever.
never.
That's his.
It
That's
will
his
never.
friend.
And at the point that
That's
this will
betrayal.
come out, the girl will now look completely like the devil.
Exactly.
She takes all the blame.
That's
at that
betrayal.
time.
So it's better for her to leave.
Yeah. I mean, that's. I
It's
mean,
true, because if the man goes to know,
that will hurt his soul.
even as just a diabomine letter or whatever it is, the thing is, and my body is not. Can we end the program? I
No.
No, we can't. We still have time.
Okay. Let's go to this one too. I'm a divorced mother of 2 daughters
Okay.
in their early 20s, and I have a man I've been involved in for years. She's divorced. She has 2 daughters.
Okay.
And a man, at first, he didn't see eye to eye with my first daughter, and they argued a lot. In fact, it was so bad that my daughter went back to live with her father. I think I've seen this before. But as soon as she got into the university, she started spending more time with us and gets on like a house on fire with very well with my partner. He does everything for her and even takes her to the campus whenever she visits.
Okay.
Now he's talking about I've seen this before, about buying her a car and even taking her on holidays with us. I never thought that day would come when I would be jealous of my own daughter, but their newfound likeness for each other is giving me stress. A woman
So
has
she's
to,
jealous.
Human beings, one of the biggest destroyers of human beings is jealousy.
Yeah, jealousy.
It can run you mad.
Yeah, it can.
And it can make your imagination. I'm not saying they probably, well, normally you might think, but it could just be that they get on. It could be, for example, that maybe far-fetched, he might be dating one of her own friends. It's not necessarily meaning that he's.
Let me put it in perspective now. Every single mother is always looking out for a man that would love her children like their
Exactly.
father will, and
That's
I
right.
think this man is doing exactly the same.
The same thing.
The same thing.
But you see, if you have this thing called jealousy in you, it's a destroyer.
But she's beginning to get jealous of her own.
It's
child,
probably
so
there are
that
people who
could-
get jealous of anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there are men like
Yeah,
that too.
actually.
I know a married woman who was suspected with everybody, including her priest, her doctor. That one, a sickness. It's a sickness outright. And I believe that those who have extreme jealousies need to go and get themselves checked
That's
out.
a problem. Yeah.
It's a big
That's a
problem.
problem.
It's a big. Why would you be jealous of your own daughter?
That's wrong.
Don't you see it as a lack of confidence in people?
It is a lack of confidence, self-esteem, low
Self-esteem.
self-esteem. Yeah.
But he wants to buy.
What is wrong with
It wa-
buying her a car? Doesn't he do the same thing for her? I'm sure he takes her out, buys her things. You know,
Well, she
why
doesn't
is buying her a car such a big?
If
big
man
big
could
deal?
afford to buy the child a car,
Yeah, he's
then
just trying to be a
obviously
good
it's-
dad.
It must have done so much for the woman herself.
No, let's even start with his own children.
Yeah.
Did he buy a car for his own children?
If he didn't
do you know
didn't buy for his
do you know
children,
the man?
there's a
I think
problem.
no, I don't know. Why would I know that?
If he has children and he didn't buy cars for them, then there is a clause there somewhere. But if the children have cars and are doing well and he's buying,
But wait.
Can we
Sorry.
flip this?
Sheriff, let Sheriff. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Observation. They say observation is no crime.
Okay.
Observation. Why does he want to take her back to campus?
he's the dad, isn't he?
No way. I would even my own kids. I won't take them.
So,
No way.
that's why I said we should flip this a little bit,
Okay.
right? How old is this lady?
Which lady?
What has the woman seen?
She-
What
the-
has
the-
she
the- the-
noticed?
the 2 daughters
Could
are-
there be something?
The 2 daughters are in their early 20s.
Early 20s. So she's probably been a
The
mid
flag for
40s
me,
or
Sheriff,
50s.
the flag for
there,
me.
there could be a reason for her to be.
The flag for me is when he takes her to the campus whenever she wishes. What is it?
Whenever
what,
she wishes.
what kind of love? What kind of father
what kind of father
love
love
child is that? Yeah.
What's wrong with that, really?
Take her back to campus?
I mean, what's wrong with that?
Well, she has a life of her own.
She's in her 20s.
In her 20s.
I mean, get a free ride to school with your stepdad. What is? I mean, is that something I'm
Even
missing
with
here?
even with my children, they won't even want you to take them.
Exactly. That I was going to say that
Oh, really?
for a girl of that age,
I
she
don't
just
like stress,
she
so
just wants to
if
be
you
on
want to
her
take
own.
me to school, please take me.
It's not a one-off. He says that, and I'm going by what is written here.
Whenever
he
she
says
wishes.
that she
There's
takes,
more to the story.
He takes her.
There's more to it.
back. He takes her back to the school whenever she wishes. Confusion.
There's more to the story. There's more to the story. There's a reason for the woman's paranoia. Yeah.
Yes.
So it could be that
So
the
what should
husband
she
is
do?
in love with the daughter. Or
What
something.
should she do?
What should she do? Investigation.
How?
Investigate. If she needs to investigate, to just clear her mind and
For
put her in the
once,
clear.
for once that I so reluctant to do, let us see what the experienced mama will say. You know, when we were on break, I told you how Auntie Bunmi taught me everything that I know.
Okay.
Everything. I remember
So
when
she'll have something to
I was
tell
a
us on
little.
the
I was a
story.
little rat when she took me to a picnic. She won't remember. It was it in 67 or 68 with my aunt. She took me to a picnic in the Ikoyi Park.
Okay.
I'm still seeing that event in front of me.
Okay.
Where the direction with Auntie Bunmi, where I was as a little rat, what they left me, and what I was doing. But that's the story for another day. So what has our dear Auntie Bunmi said? What has she said here? She said, you obviously have talked this over with your partner, but now is the time to have a word with your daughter. If your partner were to show the same affection to your other daughter, things might look healthier. You see, experience. We forgot that there are two daughters.
We focused on just that one
Yes,
girl.
only one.
Yeah.
Auntie Bunmi, this is unfair. Sheriff, we should go up and I'm not going to this Amala again.
What? No, we are going.
Hear what Auntie Bunmi said. Men go through the midlife crisis too, and your man might be looking for a way to regain his lost. We don't. All of us don't.
Regain what?
To regain his youth. Virile
Possible.
youth.
Yeah, possible. It's possible. Maybe he didn't have this experience with his own children. Maybe he didn't do all
That's
that
not
with his
what
own
we are
kids.
talking about. In case you don't know.
Oh, okay. Regain his youth.
Can't you smell the coffee?
I
I know that you are smart.
I understand it now.
Auntie Bunmi adds that you have to be careful the way you go about things, so you won't hurt both of them against you. You won't turn both of them against you.
Okay.
Encourage Auntie Bunmi.
What did
She wants
she
to
say?
kill the man.
Encourage.
Auntie Bunmi wants to kill the man. She says, encourage your daughter to bring home her boyfriend and tell her if she needs taken anywhere, you either do it or she takes commercial transport. Affairs
think
under
she-
one's nose are very common
She made a lot of
and
sense,
very
actually.
dangerous.
She made a
Yes,
lot of
then
sense.
the first thing to do is you bring your own boyfriend home. The man go toilet, come back.
So you see,
Imbelebo.
I think Auntie Bunmi
Indirectly
she agreed with
saying-
what we're saying.
Yeah,
like,
indirectly
you know,
saying that
bring
there probably
let the
something
girl
going on.
bring her boyfriend to the house.
Yes.
Have some time, spend some time with the family, lunch or dinner or whatever it is.
So you don't know the mind of
And
women.
let's see
Auntie Bunmi-
the reaction of
Auntie
the
Bunmi,
stepdad.
she wants to.
Yeah.
We got to go 9:53.
It was so much fun.
Today's sweet. Today is sweet. We'll be back again tomorrow. It's been nice having Zika.
Thank you for having
Zika,
me,
who
as
is,
always. Thank you.
45.
We have
All-
plenty proposals here.
It's all beautiful.
Plenty
Anyone
proposals.
of them-
Though. Someone said,
Yes.
well, can you consider someone who is married and has children?
No.
Someone said, I'm working, I'm good.
If
I'm
you were looking for a
6'4".
married man, Sheriff is here.
Said I'm 6'4".
Okay.
Someone, all kinds of, yeah.
Hi, handsome, 6'4". Do you have
6'4".
money?
I'm a darrow.
Bye,
Anyway,
everybody.
in this, we have to go.
We have to go.
We have to go. We'll be back
So,
here again tomorrow
I'll
for
be
Thursday.
back on Wednesday, Uncle Jimmy.
I'm looking at it. I don't know yet.
Okay. Whenever.
But yes, you should be back very soon. Very soon.
Okay.
Very, very soon.
Okay.
What's Up Lagos comes up next time. I'll see you tomorrow at 7:30. Bye.
Have your say in what we say.
We talk the talk.
People are making so much money. All the money Buhari borrowed to fight insurgency are in people's pockets.
See, this nonsense we are doing in this country must stop.
With all that happens,
we keep up with all events.
I hardly hear female lawyers handling high-profile cases.
Another season where Manchester City dominates from maybe start to finish this time around.
It's 99.3 Nigeria Info.
I, Larry, do promise to take this tier rubber SUV.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens.